Hey guys, HeelTayler here and welcome to a brand new episode of WWE Reborn. Today on Raw, week 1 of June 2018. And we're opening up with Kurt Angle, Chad Gable and Roman Reigns. So basically, Angle comes out, it's like welcome to Raw, and then Gable comes out, he's like, look Kurt, I want my rematch for the IC title, I deserve it. And Kurt's about to say like, yeah alright, fair, I'll give you it. And Reigns just comes in and it's just like, sorry, who the fuck are you, you're a nobody to me. I am the big dog with long hair. He also has long hair. Oh, bollocks. Alright, well, yeah, Roman Reigns is just like, look, you're nothing to me. So Gable kicks the shit out of him, and then Reigns gets the upper hand. They just start brawling all over the arena, and that's really that. And then Kurt Angle's basically like, fine, if you want to fight so much, you two are in the main event against each other. 870 plus, not too bad. Both gained heat, Rollins and Gable, and Lesnar and Reigns. 76B-, they opened the show, 90 for Rollins, just really good. 68 from Jinder, not great, but Rollins vs Gable advanced. Gable was on a commentary, like guest commentator, and yeah, Rollins makes defense number 5 of his Intercontinental title. He actually got a better rating against Curt Hawkins than he did Jinder Mahal. That's interesting. And post-match, Jinder Mahal gets beaten down by Braun Strowman. Yes. Kurt Angle basically turned around to Braun Strowman before this match started. He was like, you are the 4th competitor in the Fatal 4-Way for the number 1 contender of Brock's title. So yeah, interesting. 100 A star, very good. Then a triple threat match. All 3 members of Money in the Bank are here. 73B-. Not a great pair, but not too bad either. It lost heat, but it's fine. Balor not suited to his gimmick. Lashley off his game. Lawler and Coach on an awkward pairing. I'll have to change that. But yeah, good wrestling, decent reaction from the crowd. Lashley defeated Balor and Zayn when Bobby Lashley defeated Zayn with a knockout punch. 77 from Balor, 70 from Lashley, 72 from Zayn. I've just wanted to give Lashley some momentum before the Money in the Bank match, so yeah, that's not too bad. 73 minus, we'll take it. And 71C plus, Lashley just basically names himself Mr. Money in the Bank. He cuts promo, he's like, there is no way I'm losing to little guys like this, basically. And 42D, didn't expect a great match. One night deal, called up Shane Ford and Nick Miller, TM61, a very, well, a team I really like from NXT, to lose to the Authors of Pain in 10 minutes. 42D, didn't expect good, but Razor nearly hitting those 50s, which is good. 44, so the low end of 40s for Akon, but that's fine. High end for Razor, so we're getting there. 31-34, not actually too terrible from the TM61. Give them some wins when I eventually bring them up, and should be able to get a good team out of them. Alright, 42D, moving on. In a 56C-, Alexis Bliss defeated Ember Moon with a quick roll up. 60 from Alexa, 42 from Ember Moon. Nia Jax on commentary. Straight into a promo from Cena. And he's just basically saying he's now got Kurt Angle backstage confirmed that Cena would have a match against Owens, and Cena just hypes that up. And a 52D plus, didn't expect it to be great, but subpar wrestling, non-existent crowd heat. Gulak, Daivari and Hawkins defeated Alexander, Kalisto and Itami in 8-23 when Kurt Hawkins defeated Alexander with a taste of pain. 39 from Hawkins, 44 from Daivari, 48 from Gulak, 56 from Itami, 52 from Kalisto, 45 from Alexander. So these are basically our top faces versus our, well, not top heels, but the heels I want to push. So yeah, not too bad. 52D plus, moving on. And then Alexander, yeah, Gulak cuts a promo hyping his match against Alexander at Money in the Bank. 67B plus, didn't expect an amazing match, but it'll do. The Delete the Worlds versus Ziggler and McIntyre story advances. 63 from McIntyre, 73 from Ziggler, 58 from Cruz, 48 from O'Neal. I actually quite like Titus Worldwide. I mainly like Cruz, but we'll probably do something with them in the future. But at the moment, we're focusing on these two and Delete the Worlds. So yeah, beat him. Drew and Dolph beat Titus Worldwide in 15 minutes. When McIntyre defeated Apollo Crews with Future Shock, and Ziggler was head and shoulders above everyone, and Titus is shit. 67C plus, moving on. In the 66C plus, finally, bollocks. Okay, so apparently Gulak and Ziggler are celebrating their win even though it's McIntyre. So this is Drew McIntyre. Yeah, McIntyre and Ziggler celebrating their win, and finally the Leaders of the World get the upper hand and beat them down. Finally. 660 plus, not great, but it will do. Into a 72B- for the main event, which is a bit shit, but we tried. In a bout that had great wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd, Reigns defeated Chad Gable in 20 minutes and 4 seconds by pinfall with a spear, because Seth Rollins also ran in and took out Gable in the match. Obviously, Shield Brethren coming together. Chad Gable, yep, he's there. 86 from Reigns, 70 from Gable. Gable's only just all he ever does is improve. It's really good. 72B- from that match, main event. Which gives us an 80B rated show, which is actually really good. The Strowman angle and Cena angle obviously really helped. Got to debut TM61 slightly, kind of. Gulak and Ziggler apparently now a team. That match wasn't great. It was the best match of the show. Rollins vs Jinder, I think it was. Yeah, I think the best match of the show was Rollins vs Jinder, but that's fine. Opening match was the best, but they're fine. Increase our popularity in 26 regions. I'll see you on SmackDown. Hey guys, welcome back to SmackDown. Yeah, it's been about a week since I've actually recorded Raw and SmackDown between each other. But, you know, we're here now, 76B- on SmackDown. Shane McMahon's in the ring opening, so and out comes Dillinger, makes his Reborn debut and basically just says, I want to be in the Money in the Bank match, give me a qualifying match, I know I can do it. So Shane goes, yeah, alright, sounds good. Into a 51D+ against Big Cass, 48 from Ty, 48 from Big Cass. Not too bad from either of them. It was a poor match, but I didn't expect much from these two. Dillinger defeated Cass in 7 minutes 51 seconds with a running Death Valley driver. Dillinger's not suited to his gimmick, so I need to sort that out. I need to go back through my videos soon and just see whose gimmicks I need to change and stuff, but yeah, it's all good. 51D+. In the 39D+, Sin Cara defeated Wesley Blake in 9 minutes and 33 seconds by submission with an El Incognito Especial. 42 from Sin Cara. Obviously, he's not going to get as good ratings as he used to because Almas took a lot of his pop. 23 from Wesley Blake. I called up a couple of NXT guys this show just to see how they're doing because they've been developmental for a while and everything, and I don't think they're too bad in real life. So 23 from Wesley Blake. It's not. I think that's a bit harsh because him and Buddy Murphy are a sick team, but I love Buddy Murphy in 205 Live, so we're going to keep that how it is. Cara not suited to his gimmick. No work improvements. 39D-. It's not horrendous. In a 64C after the match, Andrade attempts to attack Sin Cara, but all of a sudden Rey Mysterio debuts, saves Sin Cara, his old tag team partner, for a 64C, and Andrade just looks pissed, like he is on the outside of the ring and he is angry. Very good fan favourite gimmick from Rey Mysterio in his return. Gained heat, 64C, and that is very, very good. Into a 63C match, 64 respectively from the Usos, 51 for Strong, 44 from O'Reilly. The Usos defeat the Undisputed Era in 40 minutes 41 seconds, and Jay defeated Roderick with a double superkick, obviously did it together. Usos not suited to their gimmick, and neither is O'Reilly. Jay and Jimmy, great chemistry. The storyline advanced there, but lost heat, but that's fine. 40, I've already done that. But yeah, basically I was just saying that I was testing Kyle and Roderick, because I think they're going to come up as the Undisputed eventually in the near future. But I don't know really, I haven't really got anything for them yet, so I was just testing out their ratings and everything. For 63C is a really good match actually though, especially for developmental guys. So yeah, 63C, moving on. To 64C, the Usos celebrating in the ring, then Bludgeon Brothers come in, beat them down with their mallets. Just got to make the Bludgeon Brothers look like absolute beasts to keep their, just keep them hot, everything, and the storyline advanced. In 73B-, Benjamin's in the ring and he's just chatting shit about Hardy. And he gets interrupted by Shane McMahon. And Shelton's just like, Hardy, Jeff faced Miz yesterday, who was the biggest SmackDown heel, basically. He doesn't say it like that. He says it in a way that's like kayfabe friendly. But yeah, he's the biggest heel in the match. I think he is the biggest heel in the match, actually. Yeah. But obviously he's on SmackDown side. So we're going to put you on against SmackDown's biggest babyface in the Money in the Bank match. Well, best rated babyface, Randy Orton in the main event. 73B- is pretty good rating. Into a 65C, Nakamura defeats Rich Swann 66 minutes 41 seconds by submission with a cross arm lock. 83 from Nakamura, 41 from Swann. So I'm considering signing Swann, and he was a local at the moment, so I could have signed him on a one-night deal to see how he's doing. Considering signing Swann because we need a lot more baby faces for SmackDown. Swann's improving. He's got decent-ish pop. It'll work for just a lower mid-carder face. Because we need another one, because currently our only
lower mid-card face Ty Dillinger, I think, and Sin Cara, and we pretty much haven't got anyone else that we can use everyone else tag team guys. Yeah, 65C, not too bad. And a 92A promo from Shinsuke, that's really good. That's really, really good actually. It's going to advance the storyline nicely. He hopes match with AJ. Into the main event, an 80B, 91 from Randy, 65 from Shelton. And about a great wrestling, decent reaction from the crowd. Orton defeated Benjamin 20 minutes before an RKO after Jeff Hardy distracted Shelton, just like Shelton distracted Hardy last week. I think he did anyway. I haven't recorded in ages, but I'm pretty certain that's what happened. Orton needs a gimmick change. That's a pretty decent main event from these two, and Hardy vs Benjamin advance. And that ends the show. Oh, I forgot the women again. Why have I done this? Increased our popularity in 15 regions, lost our popularity in 18. Only 75 people minus, but it'll do. I stop forgetting the women. I always wonder why there's like not enough time, but I forget the women's storylines, mainly because I'm not actually too devoted to them. Like I forget Alexa Bliss a lot less, and that storyline, because I'm more devoted to that one. I'm more interested. But for me, I'm just not really interested in the... I have no idea who's even competing for him. I think it's Lynch versus Carmella. I have no idea. But yeah, that is the end of the show and the end of the episode. So I'll see you guys all in episode 6 of Reborn. And I think that'll be the go-home show for Money in the Bank, possibly. I'm not too sure, but I think it is. So see you all in the next one. Goodbye.